Hello and welcome back, my fellow Vooperians. I'm your Emperor Spike Viper, and we are back in Valaria, the colony world, where we're looking to change the world. I guess we're on a moon of Spook Vooper, a mighty moon of Spook Vooper. And how can I prove that? Well, all we have to do is look above at, I guess the camera angle. We can't really get a good angle to see Spook Vooper right now. I need better camera. Oh, yes, I can. I can hit tab. I have mods. Oh, look at it in the sky. Yep, we're on a moon, boys. If you support the channel, we're doing streaming on Valaria on Twitch exclusively. My Twitch is Spike Viper, so you should follow me there. And we're going to be naming houses and roads and stuff after people who support. So that's exciting. So first off, I'm going to name this shopping complex Le Triborda Shoppe. It's gotta be fancy, you know. And then Jub. I also we'll make this the Jub Clinic, the Jubby Clinic, Jubby Clinic. There we go. All right, so let's get started on actually expanding the city now. We actually did put quite a bit of area that can be expanded into here. Hearts of Iron 4 is planned in the future. Have no worries. I need a costume though. I'm working on acquiring some military surplus. These are normal things YouTubers do to increase video quality. You know, definitely. I don't have a problem. Oh, let me know down in the comments below what you're doing during this episode. Are you getting your first house? Are you working in the Triborda Industrial Complex? I want to hear a bit about the life of my colonists, you know? How are you guys doing? Tell me if I'm doing a good job or a bad job, because as Emperor, it's my job to ensure everyone suffers equally. Whether it's a large amount of suffering or a small amount of suffering, I need to make sure it's fair. Okay, why is this already... Oh, recycling center, I see. Okay, we're gonna move this into the Triborda center. I think that makes sense. And then we'll just do a little bit more upgrading here. Keep an eye on our money. Don't want to run out. And we can finish this off with a very nice road going like this. Very good. And I'm going to add a third connection here that goes through like this, and then we're going to go ahead and put a central road through this as well. There we go. The Triborda Industrial Complex is now pretty much complete. It's going to triple our, well, it's going to add, so I guess quadruple our current industrial capabilities. Triborda is living the life, purchasing an entire district, and pledging their allegiance to the Valarian cause. The usual. Fantastic. I'm glad to know that we already have Valarian, you know, willpower. We've got that base. How based? No, I'm confident in our colony building skills. We colonized an entire planet, a moon. How bad could a moon possibly be? I mean, the moon does have its own challenges. Spike, that's a ratchet. This is my tailcoat. I do like it. It's my Emperor tailcoat. I got it on Amazon because I needed an Emperor outfit, so yeah. Quite proud. It's quite comfy as well. It's very soft. Very nice. Great for crushing political dissidents. I want to make an easier way for people to get to work, so I am going to go ahead and make a new major road. How exciting. I can already see where I want it. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, a tram would be kind of cool. We're gonna upgrade this road to make this into a major road. There is actual logic behind this. Just give me a moment. Gonna go ahead and fix all the zoning that broke. Oh, thank you, Ollie, for the 300 bits. I highly appreciate it. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to connect the two districts with a bridge. We're gonna go 10 out and up, and we're gonna go 10 out and up. Try to line it up as well as I can. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. And I'm out of money. That's unfortunate. May have to ask Triborda for some... Can the government take a small loan from your industrial complex very quickly? What's up? Well, just trying to start a beautiful new series, you know. It's always an exciting situation. I really do like building new things, and I think we can do a lot with the lore of Valaria. I want to improve. I want to make this... shoot. Okay. Brush size. Hopefully this isn't too strong. Yeah, that's not awful. I want to make this look like a true colony, you know? And that means investing money into ensuring that the landscape and all the things related look nice and developed. And it's also safe. I mean, there are some safety issues when it comes to just having cliffs. I'm sure parents will be happy if we remove the cliffs. There we go. Very nice. And then what I'll do is I need to widen this out a little bit further. A little bit further. Like down to here. You'll see what I'm trying to do momentarily. Busy town. Fantastic. Oh, we did it. We did another accomplishment. How nice. The government just patting themselves on the back, just like, yay, we did it again. Look at us grow. All right, and then we're gonna use a smooth tool just to try to calm this down a little bit. Very nice. And then the plan is to get a road and get a kind of boardwalk going on here. Take actual advantage. Ah, shoot. Okay, this needs to be widened out a little bit further. There we go. I'm thinking we can have some really nice stores and stuff along the riverfront if we do it properly. We're going a little bit geometric with the design here, but I kind of like it. I think it looks kind of modern. Going around, and then we're gonna need a way to get up. We'll hook it onto... Actually, we'll go like this. We'll make it go off of the residential area. There we go. Very nice. And then we can go ahead and grab commercial and commercialize it. Until this point, at this point we'll add some, actually no, we'll just commercialize the whole thing. I feel like it just makes sense that this would be commercial. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Like I said, I want to do a little bit of detail work, make things look good. Okay, we need more electricity, but we're starting to get big boy electric capacity now. We've got these bad boys. Unfortunately, this river is kind of in a valley, so we can't use this. But we can get things moving with an oil power plant. Oil better than coal, at least. I'm not really too concerned. It's a new planet. Pollution couldn't be that bad, you know? The air is so clean. What could we possibly do to make it bad? It's gonna be fine. All right, oh, and look, they're already building up. I was going to put residential, but then I realized that the commercial, when you do the tourist designation, it'll actually put hotels. So it'll, oh, I can already do, oh my God. Yes, we can already focus it on tourism. Wow, that was fast. All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Sterling Park. No, we need a better name than that. We need to start tossing names out. Okay, we'll figure that out. We'll rename it at some point. All right, we got tourist specialization now. Fantastic. All right, let's speed things up a little bit. So now we've got a nice little boardwalk across the river. We've got trash issues, so it looks like we're going to have to increase our trash capabilities. Just throw another center down for that. Traffic isn't really an issue. Everything's looking pretty good, actually, which for my cities is kind of impressive, actually. I think that we should probably get our own fire department for the industrial area, a good one as well, like the medium fire department, but it's quite expensive, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. The Triborda industrial complex is actually managing to keep up with demand. Pretty much all of our materials on Valaria are going to have to be sourced from Valaria, so it's extremely important that we have a mix of all of the different kinds of industry. We'll get factories up. Oh, look! We have our first hotel! That is so exciting. So exciting. Make sure they have water. Well, being this close to the coast, they'll have water at some point for sure. That's a joke. No watery accidents will ever occur on this planet. We've learned. We've learned from our mistakes. Look at all these hotels and stuff. So exciting. Now there's a reason to go to Valaria for vacation. The vacation was extended. Could someone water the planet? Of course, of course. Alright. Oh, dead bodies. We have to worry about dead bodies now. We will put a cemetery. Where would be a nice place for a cemetery? I'll put it in one of these big squares because there's a lot of space around here. I'm gonna put parks and walking paths and stuff in at some point, but cemetery is a good use. All right, fantastic. Another day passes. Ooh, look at it go by. Absolutely beautiful. That's honestly my favorite. This may be my favorite theme I've ever made in City Skylines. It just looks so good. Industrial expansion time. And there it goes. Goes behind the mountains. Trillions of people. Okay, maybe not trillions, but at least billions. Billions of people passing by. Alright, fantastic. Sterling's looking pretty good. I still have to get a better name. We do have worker issues because we have 0 education. Which is a slight problem. Education is kind of important to like get people ready for jobs. Why are we having electric issues? I just turned this on. Power output 150 megawatts. Yeah, we have way more than enough demand or supply. So why? Okay, no, you're fine now. That was weird. Okay, so we have real issues. We have education is a major issue. So let's go ahead and plop down a school across from the cemetery. Fantastic. That should raise property values a little bit, make people happy, get our education up, and then we will also plop a high school down over here, a little bit closer to the center of town. And now we should start to see our education levels rise, which should help our businesses run. So again, we can't really import people very easily. Okay, so what can we do other than that? Well, we have this massive residential demand, and this whole area can really be taken advantage of. So what we're going to do is we're going to plan ahead, as always, and we're going to do some road upgrades. Planning out the major roads ahead of time, always a good idea. Move this over here. Upgrade. What a waste of money. Move it back. Spike, you could just use the move it mod. I know, but that feels cheaty. I don't know. Alright, fantastic. So now we have this major backbone, which we can scoot through there. Scoot. Scoot. So I'll just make it go kind of straight there, and then I'll make it go up. Great, and now we have this new backbone for housing. I'm gonna kind of make it follow this. I think it'll look kind of neat if we have, like... I don't know, this may look dumb, but I think if I do like this, it might look a little bit neat to follow it. Go in a different direction, you know, trying to change it up a little bit. I don't want this city to just look like a billion grids. I mean, that's probably what it'll end up being, but at least for now, we can avoid grid hell. Then we can connect this like this. We have an interesting, like, square there. A very interesting square. I'll connect this here like this. And this here like this. That's not awful. I mean, it looks interesting. I get points for creativity, at least. Okay, good enough. And then we'll go ahead and residential all of that. But we got this nice backbone to get through, you know, good stuff. Get some water to everyone. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. And with that, wow. Crowds of people moving in immediately. How fantastic. Population should begin skyrocketing. Absolutely skyrocketing. Very nice. Okay, well, in that case, we've got a lot going on. Not enough educated workers. Are we gonna colonize the moon's moon? Only if we run out of space. I mean, if it becomes necessary, we'll colonize everything. We are an empire, we do not slow down. We only expand. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna give them their own fire. It's gonna be a smaller fire department, but it's better than nothing. Having 2 fire departments will increase safety quite a bit. And this one really should have been centrally located over here or something, but we'll just go ahead and put another fire department over here. We'll try to get good, mediocre coverage over the entire area. What can you do? So, as it stands, let's take a few very important looks at the city. First off, when it comes to traffic, our traffic flow is at 80%, which there is a bit of a bottleneck here at this major point. Part of the issue is that we really only have one way to get into this touristy commercial area. We should probably fix that. I already know how we can. We can go like this and make it so that the industry can get through from here. I think that'll help quite a bit. And then right here, this really needs to be turned into a high density road, just because it's pretty high density. So we'll go ahead and do that. Just bloop, bloop, bloop. Very nice. The town is evolving. We need to keep up with its growth, ensure that everything is upgraded as it should be. All right. Very, very good. It looks like the issues are kind of going away with the educated workers. Not completely, but what can you do? Yeah, 71% of the population is uneducated. But hey, at least we're working on it. Let's go ahead and throw a public library down. We'll do it like over here. We can try to get people to educate themselves. Very good. Very nice. Please learn. Thanks. I would appreciate it if you got smart. Alright, so when we really look at it, we have quite a bit of residential now. This is a really bustling area. The colonization effort's going very well. Over 3,000 residents. We're going to soon surpass my Twitch follower count in residents. Traffic flow still isn't bad. I mean, there's a few areas where it could use improvement, but I'm already scoping it out and thinking of ways that we can improve things. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. So we have to do some build up here. I'm trying to think of what we could put here. A nice little complex. We got a lot of people moving in, a lot of people trying to ship stuff out, which is going to be rough. How long until we get planes? Oh, really? 3,800? That soon? Huh. Okay, well in that case, I guess things are going to get real rather quickly. Where are we going to put an air? I feel like over here is pretty flat. I feel like we could put our first airport right over here and then connect it over to the main area. And then we can start getting space traffic in. And you know what they say, space. Oh, also, natural resources. A lot of these hills are very high in ore, and there are some good oil options as well. We're gonna have to tap into these natural resources if we want to survive, so going to have to keep that in mind. Very nice. Alright guys, I think we're going to call a close. It's been a nice half hour. We managed to build up a brand new and pretty brilliant area for tourism. We managed to get the population to explode. And, I mean, things are going generally well so far. So thank you for all watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm your Emperor Spike Viper, and I hope you have a very, very nice rest of your day. Hail Vooperia, let me know what you were doing in Valaria during this video, and I will see you all next time.